So we're just gonna get right into the video. I am going to be doing the kitchen. So part 2 is the kitchen, and this is what it looks like. I do have a little light on it. As you can see, the texture, which I really like, almost like a lime wash-ish kind of texture. I really like it because it kind of gives just a good base for the items that are going in it. And yeah, those will be covered up. These will be covered up. I'm wondering, I might cover up that one as well. But yeah, so what I have for the kitchen is right over here. Hi, baby. Don't mind that mess. Yeah, that's fur stuff all over. Okay, so what I have here is something I got from work. It's like candlestick holder things. There's more of them. There's a tall one, there's like medium, whatever. But I think it'd be great as a table. So I'm gonna put this on there, and I'll probably put some popsicle stick wood. So it's kind of like a pallet looking table. This is going to be the stove. I still haven't gotten the sides and how I want to do it just yet. But yeah, it's just gonna be foam core so I can put it in and take it out. And then I have the pillars for the living room and the kitchen, and the bracers for the Tudor style. So I'll be covering those with that right there, that wood texture kind of grain contact paper. So I'm going to wrap each of those with that, and then go ahead and put it in the kitchen. And yeah, let's get into this process. I'm not sure, it will probably take me a while, so let's just time lapse that, shall we? Just a down and dirty, quick little update of what I've been doing. I made some benches. They are drying. I like them. They're cute. With popsicle sticks and beads. So yeah, it's a little cute little patio atrium benches. This is the window seating that unfortunately it was a little lopsided, so I had to put some glue there. Now it's like perfect, perfect solid. And then the bed frame, oh my goodness, I just popped that off. That's okay, I'm gonna super glue it back. Yeah, I've just been using hot glue, and hot glue doesn't really stick to contact paper. Realizing that, so yeah, I think this will be something I do myself just because I don't know how I want to do it. It's going to be the big kitchen main piece with like the stove and like the arched area, and I don't know yet. I'm not sure. All the contact paper, the beams I still have to cover, so that's getting done. I did clean up. This was all sorts of messed up. I put them all in these boxes. I did get the kitchen table done right there. I did get the kitchen sink sort of done. I'm gonna put like a little thing, like a spout. I don't even know what it's called. I'm so tired, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do something like that. Here is the bathroom. I haven't gotten it put up yet because I want to still do some weathering on the panels here. So I'm liking how it is. So I did spray paint the yellow to this metallic copper, which I will weather as well. I got the sink in. I don't have the spout. What is that called? The faucet? Oh my gosh. The faucet yet. So that's coming. I got some little chests here. So I might put like blankets and stuff. This is still going to be the fireplace. Have not gotten there yet. Got that trunk up there. Got this down here. I think I'm going to put a little lace bit over top of this just to make it kind of cool. Nothing else really has been done. It doesn't look like it. I did put all of the stuff in here that I got. So, you know, bathroom mirror, all that stuff. Some little animals I got, which is really, really cute. I got this little wagon thing that I had for display for my markets, and I just don't use it anymore. So I'm going to use it in this. I got some trash that I'll probably be redoing into like baskets or something like that. So yeah, so this will probably be the very, very last room I do, because right now it's just a junk storage area for me. I still have not done that up there. Hopefully it will get done here in the next few days, just enough so that I can start taking some pictures, start, you know, zhuzhing up my dolls and getting those done. I have a couple of face-up commissions. So yeah, farmers markets start up this weekend. So just really, really, really busy. I'm hoping that I don't burn out before this is actually at least somewhat completed, so I can get some pictures. So the next thing is the beams, and I think that will bring those rooms a bit more together. So yeah, so I'm excited. They shouldn't take too long to wrap. I'm not going to wrap them on film just because I'm just wrapping them with contact paper and then just gluing them to the wall. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so I have that. And another major one is the bookcase, which is just a bookcase. I'm just going to cut out some foam core and glue it together. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, so the next little update will be hopefully when I'm to the point where I feel comfortable putting this back down on the ground and getting my table back and my room back into working order. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I have the bracers in now. So yeah, I had a few extra, so I just put them in. There were screws right here, so I covered those. And up here in the living room, I really like how it turned out. It's very Tudorish, and I really like that. I put the walls up in the bathroom. I still need a sink faucet, and I think I'm gonna make that out of the polymorph plastic stuff. And I need one for the kitchen sink as well, so I will do that as well. So the next project would be doing the top room, but also like getting like bed sheets and stuff, and that'll be later. Also a fireplace, and the kitchen. Hi baby. All my cords on the floor is right here, and I really want to film that separately, because honestly I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it or if it's gonna even work out. So we'll see if it works out, and that is something else. So yeah, I'm getting there to the point where I feel comfortable taking pictures. So I'm almost there. Yes, I know you would be very happy to have this down, huh? Yeah. I'm trying to teach him to whisper bark. So, inside voices. We'll see. Yeah. So I am at a good point to stop for the dollhouse for now. I will be doing like little things, obviously, like the bed covers and things like that, just in my spare time when I actually have time. But I'm actually loving how this is turning out, to be honest. Even though it's square and rectangular, I think it's got the Hobbit vibe. So I'm gonna go through each room and each floor with you real quick. And I just literally got this one done, so it's still drying. So I've got some beams up in there. I did like a sort of sun-kissed peachy cream color, and then I did that like almost lime wash technique with this one as well, like I did in the bathroom. As you can see, I don't know if you can really, there we go. You can see I put a picture of the Shire back there. So if I move the bed here, so you can see I covered up a hole there. It has the same on this side with the beams. I really love the beams. So yeah, really exciting. So this will be the bed. I don't think I'll put like too much. I might just do like a comforter just because this is so large. So it kind of does like the mattress and bed spring together. These are mushrooms that I got, wooden mushrooms from the craft store. So I used those on the bottom. So yeah, I really like the bedroom and how it turned out. I'm so glad I got it finished today. Yeah, it just took me one day. Me and my husband, we put down the dollhouse yesterday off the table. I got everything cleaned up, which is really nice. Now I can like move on in my mind. So yeah, so let's move down here where the light's still at. So this is going to be the library / office. So I have to make like a bookcase here. And then I have sort of the desk here. So I have to make like the part that's around it. So yeah, that will be coming as well. I'm not sure if I'll film it or not because I have lots to film in the next few weeks. So it might just be like my own little hobby. This is the seat for the window. I'm just going to leave this open. I might put some curtains, but I might just leave it open because if I move this over to the window, I can get some natural light and stuff for pictures as well. So here's a partition. It's not a divide, it's a partition. I finally figured it out what it was. And then this is sort of like the powder room / closet area. So I really like how it turned out. I like the blue. Let me see if I can get the light better over here. Let's see. There we go. This came in just the other day. It was in pieces. It was white. It's just plastic. And I painted it wooden and gave it some texture so you can see all the carved pieces. So yeah, it does have a working mirror. So that'll be nice for pictures too when I want to do some more dynamic stuff. I was gonna paint that, but I like it. I like it gold, it's fine. Okay, so here's the bathroom so far. I like this texture, like I've said before. I love how this turned out. I like the higgledy-piggledy kind of up and down of the boards there. And I love it so much better when I give it a little bit of highlight. So, yeah. I still have to get the faucet for the sink and then a little area for like a mirror. And just some little odds and ends. I think I'll put like a fake window right here as well. So that'll be cool. Another partition, and then into the living room. Again, some Tudor little beams here. And yeah, I just got a put it together yourself fireplace out of like the wood. So that's coming in the mail. So that'll be fun. The atrium here, I still have to put a little lace on that table, but I really like how it turned out. It'll be fun to decorate with all the little plants and bits and bobs. So let's go down to the last level. All right, so here's the pantry. I really like how it turned out. Again, I'm not gonna put a door here just because I decided it would just take up too much room for real estate in the pantry. And I really wanna fill it with like tons of food and stuff that a Hobbit would have. For the doors, I'm gonna just keep them as they are right now. Eventually I will do something with them when I figure it out. So let's move on to the kitchen. So here's the kitchen. There's the table. I still have to make some chairs, the Tudor beams, And then the sink over there, I still have to get a faucet for that. But I did a stove. It's out of foam board and I still have to finish it. But I love how it turned out. I love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. I went off of pictures from The Hobbit. So yeah, it's quite tiny, but I think I can put something here and it just gives me more space on the floor to put my dolls. So yeah, I really, really love how it turned out. It's all the way to the ceiling, so, and it's removable. All this stuff's removable. And then the patio just has a bench for right now. So that's about it. So that is my dollhouse. The light fell over so far, and I love it so much. Now to put my unfinished dolls in here until I can get back to this project. And yeah, on to the next part, which will probably just be updates. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit longer than normal, but yeah, I'm very, very busy. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.